Hi, I'm Matt Burns. It's May. Oh, it's not May. It's June 10th, 2025, and you can see me now without my steering wheel because I finally got a tripod thanks to my girlfriend. So thank you to her for that. I'm going to quickly go through my journal again because I'm afraid of overheating my phone yet again. Also, I'm going to see if I can just get a little bit more. Nice. That is pretty good. Yes, that is sweet. Okay, today I wrote down Tuesday, June 10th. That is the date. It is currently 2:29 Eastern something time. I'm doing this a little later than I normally do. I've been taking it a little easy, which is a little bit of why I'm doing this late. I wrote down when I was doing this that I feel a little aimless today. I've been taking it a little easier than I have been, particularly the end of last week and the beginning of this week. I said I almost feel aimless, and then I also wrote down that I haven't been scheduling my days as rigorously. This was sort of a stream of consciousness thought. I realized today that I feel like I have so much time and nothing to do with it. Some of that is because my workplace, I haven't been getting as much work given to me, which means that I have a lot more free time, and I already had a lot of free time. So you take away the work that I did have, and I have a lot of free time. I'm very lucky to be in the position that I'm in. Somebody commented that the other day, that I'm lucky to have so much free time. I am ridiculously lucky to have this free time, and I'm just trying not to whittle it away. And hopefully if anybody were to watch any of these videos, they could, I don't know, see a sense of how I use my free time, and maybe it would help them use their free time well. I don't know. Or I could just look back on it when I'm old and be like, man, I tried making those videos and being an influencer and it didn't work out. The AI still dominated and killed us all. I wrote down here that I'm not lazy or unmotivated. I just haven't planned my schedule. And that's actually why, that's sort of the realization that I came to about my day being lazy, was that I used to schedule out everything in like half-hour to an hour-long chunks, primarily to get myself used to scheduling and used to sticking to something specific. But now that I've been doing it a lot and I have certain routines that I fall into, I kind of just write down what I want to do or what I'm planning on doing rather than actually scheduling out a whole day. And I think some of that is why I'm feeling like I haven't done much. I said I don't enjoy leisure for huge chunks of time alone. Of course, I love hanging out with friends. I love seeing friends. Love spending time with friends and family. And it's really easy to waste a lot of time with other people, for me at least. To myself, it is really hard for me to waste 3 or 4 hours playing video games. I can do it, but I start to not like it pretty quickly. I would say after an hour and a half max, 2 hours if I'm really pushing it. So I've got to have things to do in my day that are really, really good for me. And yeah, I wrote down next, if days are primarily made up of habits, then your goals will only be accomplished through habits. My Duolingo is my best habit that I've been doing so far, along with my weighing myself in the morning, but that takes like 5 seconds. So Duolingo is clearly the thing that I'm going to get really good at over time. I need to add back in more concentrated guitar practice like I had been doing before I cut my fingertip and had to take a break. But both of those are great habits to have. It's not that I haven't been doing any guitar. I just need to work it back in a little bit more diligently. Same with my YouTube stuff. It's a little hard to be regimented about something that isn't objective. So it's really easy for me to measure making my YouTube videos or doing something specific on my YouTube videos. But in terms of like brainstorming or coming up with creative things, that's something that I haven't necessarily booked in time exactly to do. And I should probably start doing that. I wrote down that I need more habits and I need more goals. I never got around to writing my goals for the month of June. I know that I want to do Duolingo every day. I know that I want to not miss a day in the gym, or at most miss 1 day in the month. And I know that I want to get down some weight, if I didn't already say that. But there's certain things like my music goals that I have for this month, my money goals, things like that that will certainly take up some of my time that I should definitely put more time into, and perhaps tomorrow will be a big scheduling and planning day for me. So I don't want to go too long and make this kill my camera or my phone, but it feels like a camera now with the tripod my girlfriend got me. So I'll upload these and I will get ready for my lessons, and perhaps tomorrow morning one of the first things I will do after my Duolingo is scheduling the next day or the next day, or perhaps I'll write down some remainder of June goals and see how I can accomplish them in the time that I have. That's about it. 5.5 minutes, pretty decent for today, June 10th, 2025. Getting out of here. I'll see you in the next one if I ever see you.